Hi, so I'd like to start out today's session with a quote from Lyle Lovett. And I don't listen to a lot of his music. I have a feeling this is probably something that was in one of his songs, but I don't know for sure. The quote is, "You don't have to have anything in common with people you've known since you were 5. With old friends, you've got your whole life in common." Hi, this is Diana Papilli, and this is day 74, if I'm not mistaken, of 100 days of videos. I'd like to talk about old friends, obviously. And I'd like to say hi to an old friend who I learned today stalks me in my videos. Hi, Carmen, I hope you're watching. So, old friends. The last several days I've been in my hometown, place where I was born and raised. I left Springfield when I was 18. When I graduated college, I went to Southern Illinois University in Carbondale, and then I moved to Florida. And I have lived in 6 different states since then, never returning to Illinois to live, only returning for visits. And yes, I returned a lot and still do. Maybe not as much as I'd like, but I still do return. And so I have been with family and friends for the last several days. Well, we're getting ready to leave tomorrow. Here's what I've discovered. It seems like since my last move, which was to Boise, it seems like I've discovered that there's something very important about returning to my roots and being near my family. And I guess it has a little bit to do with the quote that I saw. It's nice to be around somebody with whom you have your whole life in common. Truthfully, I'm thinking back to people I've known since I was 5, and I still have some of those people in my life, but not very, very close, and not continuously. In other words, there was a long gap, and then we reconnected, thanks to Facebook. So the people who have been closest to me since I was that age or younger has been family. And the older I get, the more I realize how important family and having them around truly is. And now, having lost both of my parents, family has become even more important to me, because I see now, of my family of origin, half of us are gone. 50% of us, there were two parents and 4 children, and there are only 3 of us left. So, and we're not all that old. So family is so very important, as are old friends. I went to 4-H camp at Lake Jacksonville, in Jacksonville, Illinois, for many years when I was in 4-H growing up. And we always sang this song. It was a round, meaning, we divided up the room and sang in rounds the way you would row your boat. And the song went like this: make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other gold. Well, today and yesterday and the day of my mom's memorial service and all these days that I've been here, I have seen just how golden my old friends are, and how much they truly mean to me, how much I really value them. It's funny, because with old friends, I didn't have to say anything other than a hug, I love you, and thank you. They just got it. We did have so much in common. Same thing with family. We had so much in common, even though many miles and months or years have separated us. It didn't matter. At my mom's memorial service, we played our home videos that they were all the old home movies that we had of that era. What were they? On the cameras, what were they? 8mm? I don't even remember the millimeters cameras. And what we had is we had them moved over to VHS format, and then we had them, when the technology changed, we moved them over to DVDs. We haven't made them electronic, but that wouldn't be that hard to do that with the DVD. You just plug it in to your computer, and it can be electronic in a moment. But it was remarkable how so many people enjoyed watching those old videos. It was wonderful to see my brother again, because he died in 1984. So it was great to see him, and it was great to see some people that we had lost along the way. So to my old friends, especially those who were here this week for me, even if they weren't here physically, I felt a lot of your presence. Some of you said, sorry, I can't be there, but you're in my thoughts and prayers. I want you to know I felt those thoughts and prayers, and they meant a lot to me. And I want you to know how much I value all of you and how much you mean to me and how grateful I am that you're in my life. So make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other gold. Have a golden day. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.